might transport about.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So a look at our starters for Orlando. And it's Anderson in at the shooting guard position. And for Oakland, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Bender in at the 3. And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Hardaway against Johnson. Outside Hardaway. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And Irving powers it home.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Hardaway. And there's the...
Yes, sir!
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
Oh, what a play. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Anderson. Hardaway, no good. Anderson against Johnson. Anderson pulls it down. Right wing. Pass to Scott from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Bender. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. A different look for Oakland. Allen comes in for Irving. And it's Westbrook in for Johnson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Scott. And here's Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Orlando calls timeout. Irving's checked in for Allen. Turner, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Orlando, trailing by 2. Outside Hardaway. Right side O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. Orlando again missing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Westbrook left side. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Westbrook. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Wembanyama finds Westbrook. Antetokounmpo inside. Turner covers. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Here's Scott. Pounded by Westbrook. Orlando again missing. .149 left in the opening quarter. Second chance shot. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
O'Neal. Wembanyama with some nice D. Oakland leading by 4. Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Oakland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Orlando making a switch here. Both free throws good from Irving.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, they're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to O'Neal, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Rollins, he's checked in for Orlando. Anderson comes in for Hardaway. Here's Shaw. Back to Anderson to win the drought. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Bender. Anderson covers. And the basket by Bender.
Nice job by Russell, just not forcing anything on that play.
Orlando trails by 5. Pass to Rollins. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's blocked. Antetokounmpo, left side. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Here's Shaw. 23 seconds left in the first. Turner passes to Anderson. Back to Turner. Here's Shaw. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Pass to Bender. Soft touch off the glass. Bender's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's Oakland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's get a quick breakdown. The game we've seen from Oakland here, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for Orlando, and it's Rollins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't be... That is what I'm talking about. Wow. If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Orlando trails by 11. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Anderson. The 3. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Here's Orlando. Here's Shaw. Now Anderson. Green covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. Oakland making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Grant's checked in for Orlando. And so Curry will bring it up for Oakland. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Orlando making a switch here. Scott's checked in. Orlando trails by 12. Here's Shaw. Still no points. Pass to Rollins. It's Anderson on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Shaw.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Scott. Puts up a 3. Here's Grant. Pass to Shaw. And here's Anderson, defended by Thompson. They shoot again! Anderson can't get it to go. Oakland leading by 10 to the middle. It's intercepted! Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Grant against Durant. Shot clock at 6. Grant, the pass to Scott. And the deficit down inside single digits. Scott's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Durant inside, working on Grant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Orlando making a switch here. Oakland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Orlando trails by 11. Orlando calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Different look for Oakland. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Johnson in for Stephen Curry. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hardaway, the pass to Graham. The shake. And he lays it up and in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And he drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Hardaway. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Durant, pass to Green. Back to Durant. Outside, Green. Outside, Hardaway. Here's Scott, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game, and he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. Oakland leading by 7. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Durant.
Kevin Durant showing off that within this offensive scheme, he has the ability to set up his teammates.
There's a screen. Hardaway, the pass to Rollins.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the first. Anderson's checked in for Orlando. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. To the paint. Here's Allen. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Hardaway. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Fires at the elbow. Orlando with the rebound. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Left side Johnson. From 7 feet. It's hauled in by Rollins. Here's Scott. Outside Anderson. For 3, Hardaway. On target from range. Hardaway's got 9. For 3, Allen. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oakland ahead, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oakland leading by 4. They've got Russell Westbrook. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Wembanyama. And it's been...
Yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Orlando with the ball. And for Orlando, and it's Grant in at the 4-man position. O'Neal, it doesn't go for him. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Bender. Scott with a rebound. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Orlando trails by 6. Now Hardaway. 9 points in the game. Anderson passes to O'Neal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Westbrook against Hardaway. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Hardaway. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Oakland leading by 4. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Grant. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Orlando trails by 6. Orlando calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Hardaway on the wing. Outside, Anderson. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Scott. The 3 is up. They get it back. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Over Westbrook. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 11 points. Oakland leading by 4. Outside Irving. And the finish by Irving.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hardaway. Westbrook. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Orlando trails by 4. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Turner, he's checked in for Grant.
Jeff Turner.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter here. Turner passes to O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Pass to Scott. There's the 3. Keeps it alive. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Oakland leading by 6. Here's Bender. Scott with a rebound. Outside O'Neal. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Scott. Six to shoot. Orlando again missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And the basket by Bender.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Orlando trails by 8. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. To the middle. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Anderson. Oakland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Bender. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Jonathan Bender.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Shaw, defended by Thompson. Will it go? And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Oakland ahead, up 9. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Orlando trails by 9. Stephen Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Bender in at the 3. Here's Scott. Pass to Shaw. Grab the screen. Just 5 on the clock. He got a piece of it. Here's Durant. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oakland.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Sanders with the bucket.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Scott. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First 2 of them. At the line for the Magic, Trey Lyles.
The first one falls. Green's checked in for Oakland. He's perfect from the line this time. Oakland leading by 11. Draymond.
That is showing up again, Raiders. Wow. Draymond Green's going to be very excited about that play.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Orlando. Timeout. Magic. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of Orlando was getting across in their huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Graham. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And, yep, it's good.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
The kick out. Curry. Screen by Durant. Curry passes to Durant. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hardaway finds Grant. And here's O'Neal. Fades. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Grant.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
About Draymond rising up into the contact. He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Green. And here's Hardaway. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Cousins, he's checked in for Oakland. Westbrook comes in for Stephen Curry. Outside Hardaway. O'Neal on the wing. Checked by Cousins. Back to Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good. A different look for Oakland. Irving comes in for Thompson. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Oakland leading by 9. Johnson finds Green. The kick out to Johnson. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Right side Green. It's stolen by Irving. To the inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing, and he's coming at you.
First free throw is good, and And that'll push the lead to double digits. A different look for Oakland. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cousins. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Durant. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Johnson. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Oakland leading by 11. Here's Westbrook. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Westbrook's gone 2 of 4 shooting. O'Neal passed it to Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. And it's Hardaway on the take. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Irving. O'Neal passes to Anderson. Let's go with a 3. Oakland with a rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway against Westbrook. Outside Irving. Chalk up 2 there.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Hardaway. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
3rd team foul.
That one's good from Hardaway. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook. It's tipped. Outside, Green. Tries again. Orlando with the rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Westbrook with the miss. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Outside for Green. Here's Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo. Bam. So Oakland wins it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. And I ain't gon' let a hard time get the best of me, get the best of me. I just wanna dance all night, get the best of me, get the best of me. Sit on my money and leave. It's hot like 100 degrees. She show me, I tell her don't tease. Moving the way that I be. Up and do right and we show out. I'm ready to go now. Splashing on and they pulled out. Take a and I'm thrown out. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All around, yeah, all around on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes on me. Spin, 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 spin until they nauseous. Spin, 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 spin again like a vine. Yeah, figgy, figgy.